Good morning! What day is this? No, like number. No, like day 1, day 2. Oh. Welcome to day 6! Woo! We are heading to Epcot right now. What are our goals today? Test track. We want to ride test track. We want to get pizza at the pizza window in Italy. Other than that, I want to do some pin trading and we'll see where the day takes us. Also, I'm tired, but we're rallying. Kat and Chloe did not come with us because they wanted to sleep in, so it's just the 3 of us. Here we are. What a fun day we're gonna have, right guys? Yay! Nobody's answering me. They all hate me. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm a little tired, but I'm good. You know. Thank you. I was gonna say it's pretty empty for like early entry, but it looks like a lot of people are going to Guardians. So we're going to test track. The park doesn't technically open for like 15 minutes.
9 o'clock.
Oh, 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
Technically early entry doesn't start for 15 minutes and then the park doesn't open.
Yeah, they let us in early.
Yeah, they did. Oh, see, that's why I'm confused. Oh, at least the line's in the shade, it looks like. Woo, woo, woo. Good morning, test track. At 8:25, we're going in. That air feels so good. Guys, I miss making the car. This is cool and all, but like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss making a car. I liked making it like pink and sparkly and having like the most ridiculous design ever. Oh, look at all of this, how lovely. And in like, give or take 15 minutes, we've made it to the front of the line. Thank goodness. I'm not gonna put any... We're rolling. I'm not gonna put any video of the actual ride in this video, so if you don't want to see that, don't worry. But yeah, I'm excited for it. And now it is almost 9 o'clock. The ride stopped, and now apparently it's working again. I'm a little scared. That was crazy. The graphics were crazy. It was so pretty.
The car ran smoother too.
Yeah, when we were outside, it definitely felt way smoother. What is this, version 3 now? This best version, easily. Oh my gosh, like all the new like modernized things and like, wait, the little narrators were so cute too. I loved that. It was worth it. It was worth being stuck there for like 10 minutes. No, it wasn't. We weren't even stuck for that long. We just know, you know, the usual test track. Exactly. But that was so good. Oh my gosh, yay, see? Kat and Chloe missed out. They wanted to sleep and they missed out. We're gonna miss food and wine, guys. They should just let me in early. Let me in. Frozen says it's a 15-minute wait. We'll see. Never mind, it went up to 20. It's 9:16. They closed the ride. Dang it, I love this ride.
Is that 2 laps already?
Yes. Nice. We decided to use our free lightning lane on Ratatouille because this is the longest wait in the park right now. Wow. I guess we would get the brown one, but the one before us got brown, so now I don't know if we will. I'm staying with my guess of the brown rat. No! Oh man. We got the gray rat. Oh well. Oh my god, it's freezing. We'll see. Okay, it was like 8 minutes. Okay, Kat got her churro milkshake. Are you gonna let me have some?
Nope.
Oh! Woo! Time for the best ride in all of Epcot, everybody, right? Right? We're not doing it? It's the best ride in Epcot.
I might want pizza.
I'm getting pizza. Where's the one I usually get? That one.
Just push it right. Should I get?
So the original plan was we were gonna go to the pizza window in Italy, but now we're at Via Napoli, which is one of my favorite restaurants, so I'm very excited. I think we're gonna get the Caesar salad, and I think I'm gonna have to go with my classic white pizza, but I'm not sure yet. All right, the store is, wait, you wanna go in there? All right, let's go to the store. I wonder how much it is. The little castle was only like 100,000, so maybe this one's like 100. You think?
79,000.
Wow, gosh. So Kat left today. We basically just dropped her off at the airport and came over here, and she's been trying really hard to find the wave A of the hidden Mickey pins. So we were sent on a mission. She gave us all of her duplicates, and we are trying to find pins that she doesn't have yet. We literally got so lucky at the Boardwalk gift shops. We found so many hidden Disney pins. Those two on the top are for me, but I found the St. Patrick's Day Donald for Kat, and Chloe got the ear hat and Gaston. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning. It's actually Saturday afternoon. It's like 12 o'clock right now, but we're just starting the vlog now. I think I'm gonna combine yesterday's video and today's video because yesterday I actually didn't end up filming a lot, so I'll do a little recap of that in a minute. And today, I don't know if we're gonna be doing a lot per se. We're not planning on going to a park as of right now. We might change our minds if we decide to go somewhere for dinner. But as of right now, we are kind of just hanging out in the hotel. Today is our last day here in Disney. We leave tomorrow morning. Very sad. Very terrible. We decided we're just gonna hang out. We're going to go to a few other resorts to do some pin trading. We were sent on a mission yesterday, so we're gonna continue that mission. Did a lot of pin trading yesterday. I didn't like film while we were pin trading because honestly there was a lot, but this is my current state of my pinfolio. There's a lot. There's a lot. I left this one space empty because I am one macaron away from completing the set. I doubt I'll be able to find it through pin trading, so I'm just gonna have to get lucky opening one of the pins, but we have one left. We have so many things I pin traded for yesterday. Yesterday was such a good day of pin trading. I have so many things. We got really lucky. I won't go into too much detail right now, but there were a few pin boxes that I opened not on camera. First one was some macarons. I ended up getting duplicates, so we're not even gonna talk about it. Chloe, however, got a duplicate Snow White because she's decided she wants to collect the collection as well. So she ended up giving me her duplicate Snow White, which is awesome. I also did get another box of the imaginative icons, and I ended up getting the pumpkin that I wanted. So now out of that set, I only want Yzma with the potion and Sorcerer Mickey in the sorcerer hat. So that's good. I did cave and get one of the little hat pin bags. We ended up getting Marie. I got two Maries, which is good because Chloe also wanted one. So I traded her for the second Marie. Now the only one in that set that I need is Lady. In Epcot, we did some pin trading as well. I got this little gemstone Ariel. I found the Scarlet Witch t-shirt, which I have had my eye on for a bit, so now I've decided we're gonna do it. I feel like everything is a blur, honestly. I have this little Snow White eyes. I did also get this Snow White, so I've decided I'm gonna start the collection of these, which I already have the two, and then I want to start the collection of the eyes as well. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else I need to update you on. I did buy a bag of the Sweet Dreams set in Epcot yesterday, and I wanted to get either Marie or Lady. When we were walking through Epcot, we found this cast member and he showed us the pins that he had on his little like satchel satchel thing. And they weren't that great, I'm not gonna lie. We got to talking, he asked to see my traders, so I showed him the ones that I had to trade, and I told him that I had bought a bag of the sleeping animals, and I was planning on using those for traders because there was only like 2 in that set that I wanted. So he asked me if I would open the bag in front of him, and I was a little nervous too. I was like, no, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I should. And then he pulled out a Wave B pin, and he was like, does this entice you to open it in front of me? So of course I was like, absolutely. So I go over and we open up the pins. I got Lucifer, I got Pluto, I got Sleeping Dalmatians, I think I got Dinah as well, and then I got the Sleeping Marie. And so I'm so excited because I got exactly the pin that I was looking for. I was looking for either Marie or Lady. I got really excited, and he pulled out another Wave B pin, and he was like, these 2 pins for Sleeping Marie, will you do it? And I was like, yes. So now I have 2 Wave B pins randomly in my collection. I got the Cogsworth D, which is insane, and then I got the Orange Bird Cupcake. So anyway, after that, we had to take my sister to the airport, so we took her to the airport. She gave us all of her duplicate pins because she's now working on the set of Wave A 2025 pins. She gave us all of her duplicates, and we were basically sent on a mission to find as many that she didn't have as possible. We drove to Hollywood Studios, and we took the Skyliner over to Epcot, and we hit the boardwalk, the Yacht and Beach Club, and we got so lucky at the boardwalk. I think at the boardwalk, we found her a Gaston, St. Patrick's Day Donald, and something else, and I can't remember what it was. We got so lucky at the boardwalk. We found so many good pins. We went over to the Yacht and Beach Club, absolutely nothing. We went over to the Art of Animation and Pop Century, absolutely nothing. Mind you, as we are going through all of these resorts, I'm finding so many pins that I want in my set, but I have no traders for myself. I only have Kat's traders. So then we went to Art of Animation, and they didn't have the 2025 bags, but they did have the 2024 bags. So I bought one just so that I would have things to trade. I ended up pulling a Super Chaser, which is insane, crazy because I didn't even want it. So I did end up trading Chloe for the 2024 Super Chaser. I ended up trading Chloe for Snow White. So she now has that. I have Snow White, which is what I needed. And then while we were trading at the boardwalk also, the boardwalk was like the best place that we went yesterday. I ended up finding for myself, I found Sleeping Lady, which is perfect. Honestly, this like made up for me trading away my Marie because now I have one of the pins that I wanted and 2 Wave B pins, which is awesome. And I also finally found Pain and Panic, which is another one that I've been looking for. I think Pain and Panic came in that like set of 4 that you get on one of the big cards. I have not seen it sold anywhere this trip, so I'm glad that I was able to find that one. So then after that, we went to Art of Animation to eat, and as Chloe and my mom were at like the front getting our food, Chloe spotted somebody with some pins, and she was able to get her the balloon castle. So we've gotten quite a good haul. This morning, we bought some more of the 2025 packs. I bought one for myself, and I figured if I got anything that Kat needed, I would give it to her, and if not, I'm gonna use them as traders for myself. In that pack, I ended up getting the balloon castle that we literally just got Kat, so she doesn't need it. And then the snack headband that I think Kat's opened like 2 of them at this point, so she doesn't need that one. And then I also still have Kat's Hades trader, so we're gonna trade those. I do have this little Star Wars one from the 2024 Hidden Mickeys that I'm going to be trading for myself. And then when we opened the 2025 packs, I ended up finding 2 pins that Kat needed, so those are for her. Chloe pulled the Chaser D and the Bruni, so she now has those to trade. And then I opened a set of the Princess Pastries because y'all know I'm still looking for Cinderella, and I got Belle and Mulan again. Chloe got Remy out of the chefs. She only needs Kronk left. This has been a very successful pin trip, I will say. I mean, look at this thing. I'm full to the brim. But anyway, we're gonna go to some more resorts and trade some more. And that's really the plan for today. So we went to get breakfast this morning at the Mara, and it was very chaotic. We had to wait on the coffee line for like 10 minutes because they were only filling mobile orders. They weren't helping anybody online. And then when we were taking the shuttle back from Mara, from Jumbo House to Kidani Village, it started downpouring. Monsoon. We kind of just been hanging out in the room all day. Oh my gosh, look how cute they are. I don't think I've shown any animals yet. We haven't really stopped to look at them. Okay, first stop, we are at French Quarter. Hopefully they got some good pins on the boards. So we didn't find anything at French Quarter. There was one board outside, and then one of the cast members did have one of those like boards with all the drawers that you could pick the numbers, and then if you like the pin you can trade. Of course, none of the numbers we picked were good ones, so now we are walking to Riverside, and hopefully they will have some more pins for us to look at. We just left Riverside. We didn't find anything that Kat needed, but we each found a pin that we really liked. So I got this little ticket of Stitch. It's so cute, and then it has 1971 on it. This was a limited limited edition, and I'm like 99% sure that it's real, which is awesome. And then Chloe found this cutie little Rapunzel on a phone. How cute is this? And we're also like pretty positive this one is real, which is awesome. I love this one. This one's a hidden Mickey. I think I've seen Cinderella, Little Mermaid, and Aurora in this collection. So I'm trying to find the Ariel, but the only Ariels I've ever seen are fake. But now we're at Old Key West. Look what we found! Oh my gosh, Kat is hyped. We found another one of the D's. Now I think the only D she's missing is the Thumper. So now she's almost done with that. The only Donald she's missing is the Christmas Chaser. We're doing so much work for her right now. We better be compensated.
Yeah.
Like, we better be getting payment. But anyway, there's Ursula. Oh my gosh. That cast member had it hidden in a drawer and she deemed us worthy. We keep going. Where are we going next? We're going to Saratoga. We also did get coffee because we need a pick-me-up. Chloe did find a pin that she wanted at Olivia's. It's the little Marie, the little star Marie. So cute. They had the Cheshire Cat star on the other pin pack that they were showing us. I didn't want that one though, so let's go. Hello. Hello. So it's actually been quite a few weeks since we got back from Disney World. Yeah, it was kind of a whirlwind of the last few days, and I'm just realizing now that I'm editing this video that I never finished the video. Basically, on Kat's last day, we ended up going to resorts around Epcot, so Boardwalk, Yacht Club, Beach Club, and we were trying our best to find 2025 Wave A of hidden Mickey pins that Kat was looking for, and we actually found a decent amount on our like excursions. The day after Kat left, we basically took the day and we were like, we're gonna go to all of the resorts, we're going to trade around everywhere. We went to Port Orleans, Riverside, French Quarter. We ended up at, I think we ended up at Saratoga Springs. I honestly don't really remember at this point, but we had found a lot of the pins that we were looking for. It was really a lot of fun. And now Chloe has decided that she is also working on the 2025 Wave A's. If you are an avid pin trader in the Disney parks, you know that it's not the greatest, just simply because a lot of people will put fakes on the boards and it's kind of hard to like find something really good. At Saratoga Springs specifically, we ended up finding one of the castles and we were like kind of stressing out because the people in front of us were, it was two women, a kid, and then another woman came up as they were like pin trading and everything. They were taking a long time, and it's not a problem if somebody is taking a long time at the pin board. Honestly, like I have no problem with somebody taking their time and trying to find a pin that they want. We were stressing a little bit because we were standing behind them online and we knew exactly which pin we wanted. It was the only pin on there that Kat didn't have. There were a few Wave A's on there. I think there was like an ear hat and there was the castle that we were looking for, but we only needed the castle because Kat already had the ear hat. It always seems to happen that when I am standing behind somebody online, I spot a pin that I want and they end up taking it. That's just always how it is. So the whole time we're standing behind this group of people, we're kind of stressing out because we're a little worried that they're gonna end up picking the one that we want. Luckily they didn't. They said they were new to pin trading, so of course like I wasn't rushing them in any way. But I will say, the woman that came to the pin board after us, she was an older woman and we traded away one of the duplicate Wave A's that we had for the castle that Kat needed. And so we saw this woman behind us and she had like a whole pin folio book. She like looked like she was the real deal. Decided to hang back for a second because we were like, oh, we wonder if she's gonna put up something else that we could. So we were very curious to see what she was gonna take. She didn't end up putting anything on the board that was worth our while. However, we did notice that she immediately took the pin off that we had traded. It's not that strange because there is not that many good pins on the pin boards these days. So like, I'm not surprised when somebody takes something that I put down immediately because it's one of the few good pins on the board. But you know, I did notice that and it was a little funny. And then Chloe and I went to the next pin board at the DVC counter and we went up to the board. I traded a Wave A for a regular pin. I was actually purposely trading for just a pin that I liked, so it was not a fair trade, but I did it anyway because I was like, you know what? It's fine, like whatever. The older woman who was at the first pin board with us followed us to the second pin board. As soon as I traded the Wave A onto the board and I walked away, she immediately walked up to it and grabbed it. It felt weird to me. I'm not gonna say that she was scamming. I don't know what she was putting on the board, so there is a chance was putting up a good pin for a good pin. However, is epidemic the right word? It's crazy how many people I witness taking the one good pin off of a pin board and then putting up a fake pin. And the thing is, listen, if you don't know, you don't know, okay? If nobody taught somebody the difference between real and fake pins, what can you do? You know what I mean? Unfortunately, if you're not told that there is a difference, if you're not told that this is happening, you could kind of just not realize that it's happening. However, I do think that people should maybe do their research, you know, just for the sake of like not losing your money that you're spending on these pins. I don't know, I just thought that was a little weird. And I was gonna explain it in the video, but I never ended up explaining it because the whole last day of pin trading was just a complete whirlwind. Chloe and I literally went back to the gift shop in our hotel, I think 5 or 6 times in the same night, buying pin packs, like buying more pin packs, buying another pin pack, all of this. It got to the point where the cast member that was working the register in that store saw us come in like the 5th time and he was like, you can't keep doing this. I'm gonna have to cut you off. I think he was judging us, and I would too. Listen, pin trading is just so much fun, okay? When you find a really good pin, it's really awesome. I would say overall, I think it was a success. We did find Kat a lot of pins that she needed. So she started, this is what she had found by herself during the trip, and then after she left, this is what we found for her. So she's got a lot of pins. Chloe decided she wanted to start collecting the 2025s, but she said she wants to focus on the 2024s first because they are not as in demand. So she thinks she'll have a better chance of finding them. I don't have a preference. I am not collecting the hidden Disneys to completion. There are a few that I want to find, but it's not a set that I'm trying to complete. I do have a few sets because I bought quite a few princess pastries and I bought quite a few princess candles on this last trip. Neither of my sets are complete, but we're working on it. We're 1 away with the pastries and we are now 2 away with the candles because I just completed an online trade with somebody from TikTok, so that's really exciting. I always have a really great time in Disney. I love going. My only complaint, honestly, was that Animal Kingdom Lodge is so far away from everything. I still had a really fun time. And I have some good news because if you guys are watching this when it comes out, my sisters and I have planned another Disney trip. We are going to be going next month, and this trip is going to be pretty much all about pin trading. I have a whole list of pin packs. I am saving my money right now, like saving up as much as I possibly can because I want to have a huge pin haul. I'm literally like in my list right now, I have like 13 pin packs that I'm going to be buying if all goes well. So if you are interested in seeing that, I'm probably gonna do like a whole big haul video. I don't know, because usually I would do like short form content for the pin packs that I get and open on the YouTube channel. I think it would just be fun to do like a little chaotic unboxing, just like tearing things open and seeing what I get. I think that would be super fun. So if you want to see that video, you should definitely subscribe to the channel. Also, at this point, I have a pin unboxing video for every single month left in 2025. I really love making pin content. However, pin content is not the only content I make, so I try to keep it spread out a little bit. So if you're interested in seeing that, feel free to subscribe, like the video. I also have a playlist of all of the pin videos I've done so far. It is a combination of long form and short form, so you can definitely check those out. I feel like there were so many things I wanted to recap at the end of this vlog, and I just don't remember any of them. Oh, also, I really want to do like a giveaway. Is that crazy? Is that overzealous? Am I a little overconfident? I want to do a giveaway for like a milestone though. That's the thing. So I was thinking if I hit a subscriber milestone, I want to do like a little pin trading giveaway, perhaps for one of you guys, maybe a couple of you guys. I think it would be a lot of fun. I have like an idea in my head, perhaps 3 winners in like different tiers. I think that would be really fun. So if you're interested in a pin giveaway, like this video and make sure you're subscribed. Ideally, I would say if I hit 10,000 subscribers, I would do a giveaway, but I think 10,000 is a little overzealous. I think that that's a really big jump of subscribers. I mean, listen, who knows? I don't know. Anything could happen. I do think that that's a bit much. So perhaps when I hit 5,000 subscribers, I could do a little pin giveaway. In my head, I already know exactly what it's gonna be. I just need to hit the milestone. So if you are somebody that loves pin content and and perhaps wants to see some pin giveaways in the future, subscribe to the channel, share this channel with your friends, share the videos with your friends, go watch all my pin unboxings, follow me on Instagram. I have 2 Instagrams. I technically have like 4 Instagrams. For pin content, you can follow my Disney Instagram. I also have a regular Instagram if you are interested in that. Everything is linked down below. If you want to follow me on all my other socials, feel free. I really want to do a giveaway. I think it would be so fun. Maybe get somebody started on pin trading. I don't know. We'll see. It could happen. Maybe I want to be optimistic and confident, but I'm also realistic. So like, I don't know. We'll see. I'm leaving it in your hands now. It's in your hands. I'm really tired. I need to go to sleep. I have work tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog series. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. It is free. There's no reason you shouldn't be subscribing to the channel. I'm just saying. Yeah, follow me on all my socials. We have a new trip planned. I'm really excited. It's a full pin trip. I'm still trying to work out like how to get long form and short form content at the same time. So I think we're gonna try that. I think we're gonna do a big pin unboxing, haul, all of that. And then short form will be little mini pin trading vlogs. Other than that, I was gonna say something else. What was I gonna say? Comment down below some of your favorite mystery pin packs from the Walt Disney World parks, not Disneyland, Disney World. And I have a list of pin packs that I want to get, but I'm always open to suggestions. If you have any like Loungefly pin sets that you want me to try to complete in one shot, because that is also something that I do on my channel, you can comment those down below. Again, I have 4 upcoming mystery box can I complete the set in one try videos coming up. So pretty much up until the new year, at least 1 pin video every month, sometimes 2 if we're feeling spicy. I also do have to warn you, I will be putting out a few Wicked themed videos in the near future because we are just 2 months away from Wicked Part 2. If you're in the market for some Wicked content, if you like Wicked, subscribe to the channel. I also have all of my Wicked content from last year if you would like to check that out. Okay, it's literally almost 11 o'clock. I need to go to sleep. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I will see you next time with another video. Bye-bye!